Hi, welcome to the ladder. This is one of the coolest things that we do. Hands down, absolutely, truly, one of the coolest things we do. People expect when they get to the bottom, get into the deep water, that they're just gonna sink, and this is our favorite way and probably our most comfortable way to show them that they don't. So what's gonna happen is Denise is gonna come over here, she's gonna turn around, she's gonna step down the ladder, she's gonna climb down, she's gonna take a deep breath, she's gonna push herself down the ladder, down to the bottom rung. She's gonna be hanging on to these sides. And when she gets to the bottom, she's just gonna release the side just a little bit so her hands can slide up along the top of the ladder, and she's just gonna come back up to the top. She's not gonna kick, she's not gonna do anything with her hands, she's just gonna float back up. It's like magic. It's what the water does. It's what most people don't understand the water does. Unless you're somebody who is a sinker, one of those few people, there's an exception to that. We play with you differently. But for the people who float, this is it. This is the place where they come back up and they say, wow, I came back up. I didn't think I'd come back up. I didn't expect that. It's one of the best places. Denise, mind? All right, make sure they go down backwards instead of frontwards like Denise. She's gonna step down the ladder. Your people may not be as comfortable as Denise doing this. Let them take their time, same as everything. She's gonna come down, she's gonna take a deep breath, a deep comfortable breath, and then she's gonna climb down the ladder. And she's gonna push herself down, use her strength in her hands to push herself down. She's down 2 rungs, she's down 3 rungs, and then she just lets go and she slides back up. She's off again. Let's see if she gets to 4 this time. She got to 4 that time. She's back up. Nice and easy. Comes back up each time. You can go down to 4. You can start them with 1. It doesn't matter. You just want them to begin to get comfortable being up and down. After a while, they'll do it to just keep proving to themselves that it still happens. That's fine. They need that proof. They need to be comfortable. The trick that will happen is that if they go down, and would you go down and let your feet go back behind you? Because Denise has to really work to keep her feet straight up and down. So she's gonna go down and just let them go like they naturally do. And you'll see they come out from behind her, and before long, she's just in a float. And sometimes this happens to people right off the bat, and if so, they can't even get down because they're busy floating early on. So when that happens, I ask them to point their toes against the bottom of the pool. I get in, and usually I'm in, and because I know Denise can do this, I'm not, but usually I'm hanging on to the side of the ladder so that I can hang on to them. It usually gives them a sense of comfort as well. But I get them to push their toes against the bottom, push down. Occasionally, if their feet are going back, if I'm hanging onto the water, I can put my feet down and hold their feet so that it stays straight up and down instead of back behind them, and help them get down. And that usually is useful. And after they do it 2 or 3 or 4 times, they begin to get the hang of it, and they can usually do it on their own. Okay, that's the ladder, and it's